Have you ever wondered what might happen if we don't take care of our environment? Well, there's a story that paints a vivid picture of such a world. It's the tale of the Lorax, a story penned by the imaginative Dr. Seuss, a man known for his whimsical rhymes and fantastical characters. Welcome to a journey through a world that once thrived with truffula trees and the creatures that called it home. This is the world of the Lorax, a tale of caution and hope, a tale of destruction and regeneration. The story begins in a place where the air is fresh, the water is clean, and the landscape is dotted with vibrant, fluffy truffula trees. These trees are more than just pretty to look at. They are the lifeblood of this thriving ecosystem. They provide shelter, food, and sustenance to an array of creatures, including the brown babaloots, swami swans, and hummingfish. But in this idyllic world enters a man with a vision, the once-lear. He sees not the beauty and balance of the ecosystem, but a business opportunity. He begins to chop down the truffula trees to make a product he calls thneeds. These thneeds, he believes, are something everyone needs. The Lorax, who speaks for the trees, pleads with the once-lear to stop his destructive actions. But the once-lear, blinded by greed, doesn't listen. He continues to chop down the trees, driving the babaloots, swami swans, and hummingfish away from their home. The Lorax's words fall on deaf ears until there's only one truffula tree left. The once-lear, finally realizing the consequences of his actions, chops down the last tree, only to find that without the trees, there is no business. In the end, the once-lear is left with a barren, desolate landscape and a heart heavy with regret. The Lorax, having failed to save the trees, lifts himself by the seat of his pants and leaves, leaving behind only a small pile of rocks with the word "unless." But the story does not end in despair. The once-lear, now an old man, hands over the last truffula seed to a young boy, entrusting him with the task of regrowing the forest. The story ends with a glimmer of hope, a chance for redemption, and a powerful message. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. The tale of the Lorax is a stark reminder of the consequences of unchecked greed and disregard for the environment. But it also teaches us about the power of caring, the importance of taking responsibility, and the possibility of redemption. So, as we go about our daily lives, it's essential to remember the story of the Lorax, to remember that every action has a consequence, and that caring for our environment is not just an option, but a necessity. Because, in the end, we are the custodians of our planet, and its future lies in our hands. The story of the Lorax is not just a story, but a call to action, a reminder to respect, protect, and nurture the world we live in. Because unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not.